Hi, I'm Deepu Raj, founder and principal director of LET Design. We have 4 offices, one in Dubai. Then we have an office in Trivandrum, India. We have another office in Bahrain, and we just recently started our office in US. I had a formal education in lighting. I did a master's degree in lighting after completing my electrical engineering. So predominantly it is from an engineering point of view, light is what I learned, lighting. And then I moved into different lighting aspects. Like I worked for a lighting company, moved into an architectural lighting design firm, and then started off my own. Technically, I don't plan anything. I never planned even a career where I would run a consultancy firm. It happened all accidentally. So if you ask me what is my achievement, it has been always, God has been quite kind and supportive. So every step I took it on its own. So if you ask me milestones, I don't count milestones. If you ask me what is my biggest achievement, I said I'm still finding, I'm looking out for a project which will satisfy my eye, what I designed. Is it come true? Because there are a lot of factors which influences lighting. When you are working on your computers, designing it, this is the beautiful, ideal image you see. But when in reality, there is a lot of things around. So when I come over there, I look at, it could have been much better. But people come and tell me, this looks great. I said, no, I'm still finding something which I've done is exactly perfect. What I did theoretically, was it there practically? So I'm waiting for it. Lighting actually started as an electrical technology. So we had big bulky fixtures. So let's say we had to light up the column. You always had big lighting fixture, which looks really dirty at daytime. Many lighting designers do not even look at daytime aspect of fixtures. So you had big bulky light fixtures where you could not control the beam. So there was a lot of spillage of light. So this was the era of metal halides and sodium vapor, high pressure and low pressure. So as soon as the electronics comes into it, the light fixtures now became smaller, LED comes into it. Now now you can control the light. You can have one fixture doing several things. Maybe it can have a narrow beam, back throw, and a front throw, a wide beam. So you limit the number of fixture. Power consumption came down drastically, and now you could control the light. Say, dim the light, okay, switch off the light item. So these are the parameters which we consider in design. Let's say I stay in a place where I have never seen any stars because that much light is polluted. So we try and control, we look at the society, we look at the other buildings, how the building would react if I have to face it through my glazing. I don't want to have kind of a space wherein which even if I put a curtain, I can see this color changing aspects coming into my bedroom. The biggest problem what I've seen is the invention of LED screens for advertising. It creates a tremendous amount of illumination, plus it is not a static illumination, it is a movement where this whole screen goes blank and immediately it comes up with full power. Probably you are sending some advertisement signals into it. And if you are actually sleeping inside a bedroom, even if you have blackout curtain, the split seconds of high lighting with low illumination actually starts creating a different feeling. So we are trying to tell the government authorities that especially these kind of advertisement screens has to be dimmed down. It needs to be switched off after a certain interval of time. Especially it should be avoided facing towards residential buildings. So these are the few steps we are taking, but it is quite a long battle to go. I became a lighting designer seeing different characters or shadows created from the natural lighting. I don't think we can ever create a light source which is as powerful as sun and which can dramatically create different patterns on its own. So probably that would be the biggest thing. We said, okay, we don't need sun. We have artificial light source which will light up the entire city.